Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're doing a voice line video that has been long recommended, and a lot of people have been very patient waiting for this one.
Very, very patient, yes.
Extremely patient. This one is for Odyssey Kayn and Rhaast. Yeah, and this was made by a member of the community, and they've been waiting so long to see this video, so hopefully they like it. Yeah, I can't wait to check it out. I think we did, if I can remember now, we did see the Odyssey skin in game, did we not?
I believe
I
so.
believe so, and we thought it was pretty cool. I think it was
Yeah.
for him. But yeah, we haven't heard all the interactions between Kayn and Ross in this Odyssey skin. So I know they're gonna be sick because they're totally like they just like to rip on each other. They're totally so sarcastic and just, chirpy off each other. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I know like regular Kayn Voicelines were something that we really enjoyed. So I can't wait to see what sort of like layers I guess we get introduced to with this skin and like just like the extra voice lines for this one. Like Don said, it's been a long time coming and yeah, I'm just excited to get into
Yeah, and I'm surprised that it's half hour. So there's gonna be a lot. So without further ado, let's hop into it.
it.
There is power locked inside you, Rhaast, and I will have it.
Oh good, more empty threats. You know how much I love them.
This world will be the first step on my road to conquest.
With the aura you wield, we could destroy everything.
With all the stupid things you say, we could fill a library.
Kill them, Kayn. Show me the power of our future emperor.
You didn't say the magic word.
Uh,
So we're allies, are we? Fine.
Stop talking to them, idiot.
Oh good, insults. That's the way to make friends.
Can the others hear me?
I don't think so.
So, you sound like a lunatic. Excellent.
Rhaast, why are you trembling?
It's nothing, Kayn. Nothing at all.
The crew of the Morning Star, here and ready to die.
Remember, leave the Templar alive.
Yes, whatever.
I can feel them, Kayn. Those troublesome little rats.
So we kill them all.
Eventually, yes.
Identify the weak link and break it. I will be Emperor. I just need time and aura. This is all this galaxy has to offer. You're pretty confident for an antiquated lawnmower, Rhaast. I should have bombed this toilet world from orbit. My aura is none of your concern, Rhaast. Deep down, Rhaast, I know you're scared I'll win.
Stride forth, Kayn. Burn the galaxy behind you. Give in to the carnage. Lose yourself in me. Slaughter them all and drink deeply.
he doesn't sound scared.
The best thing about aura is how it tastes. Gorge yourself on aura, Kayn. Only you are worthy. Aura is ambrosia. So sweet, so pure.
He's like,
Build an empire over their graves.
Unlock my power. I command it.
Settle down. You're embarrassing yourself.
You're just a tool to me, Rhaast.
How ironic.
whoa.
You're the voice of aura.
Yes, and your guiding star.
Don't you have any flair for the dramatic?
Spare me.
The universe will be mine.
We'll see.
What are you, really?
All the aura within you.
I don't need you to rule the universe.
Then why can't you put me down?
Yeah.
So much aura within you.
Quit looking at my aura.
And no mere plaything.
You said it, not me.
Burn, slaughter, destroy.
Ever the cliche.
Your thirst for violence demands satisfaction.
Satisfy yourself. I have bigger plans.
In the future, I see a great empire.
My future. My empire.
No, this insufferable life.
Yes, you're a monster. Very scary.
Kill them all. It would be so easy.
And so uninspired.
Why do they run from the inevitable?
It makes for a better story. While our useless emperor sat on his throne, I ensured the survival of our dominion. I have trained all my life to serve the Empire. Now it will serve me. It doesn't matter what you are, Rhaast. I'm going to win, and you're going to die. Talk, talk, talk. All you ever do is talk, Rhaast. Learn to read a room.
An empire that spans galaxies, and you still can't afford a decent haircut. You minds cannot comprehend how deserving you truly are.
Love how chirpy they are.
We use our blood for fuel, Kayn. Our aura, and they will pay so dearly. I am asleep and awake, the voice of aura locked behind a crumbling wall.
Do you know the difference between a villain and a monster?
The will to do what's necessary.
For an ancient, mysterious artifact, you sure love to hear yourself talk.
I've been trapped on a backwater planet for untold millennia. Indulge me.
Come from? What do you want?
Your feeble mind couldn't comprehend it if you tried.
I'm not sure I believe aura is sentient.
I don't care what you believe.
They will learn to fear the name of Kayn!
Just kill everyone. It's much more efficient. Don't you feel it, Kayn? The desire to rule. The desire for carnage.
Every waking moment.
I like Ross so much.
Sometimes I question your resolve.
Rhaast, I'm hurt. Soon they'll all worship at my feet.
Is that truly all you desire?
Oh, Rhaast, of course it is. What does the voice of aura say today?
Go to hell, Kayn.
Already there, Rhaast. Already there. One day I will rule the universe.
Maybe, if you focus for once.
Wow, Rhaast, I thought we were friends. Why is that girl staring at me?
She is attracted to our violence.
Oh. Malphite, what a loyal dog you are.
Dogs die every day.
At last, Sona. The secrets of the Aura Gate will be mine.
Yes, yours.
Captain Yasuo, why don't you tell me where you're hiding the Templar?
And then die.
You're that disgraced miner, Ziggs.
Not even good enough for the B-team.
Do you know who I am?
They require a demonstration.
We'll make a game of it. You try to survive.
And we slice you in half. What is this thing before me?
Just another worm. Are they taunting us?
And I thought you were a drama queen. What exactly are they the master of?
Dying, being dead, both.
Does that gaudy crest serve as a shield?
No.
Interesting.
Should we do karaoke night again?
No one can know about that.
So, next weekend then?
Sure.
Rhaast.
What?
Rhaast.
What?
Rhaast.
What do you want, Kayn?
Hi.
A soldier and a monster from an alternate reality walk into a bar.
Wait. What was that last part?
They're in a bar, Kayn. Pay attention. Do your people consider that funny?
We do not.
God, these are so good.
Don't cry when you lose. Let's make this quick. Ah, a volunteer. Misguided fool. You are annoying. This one's mine. You look strong. Mind if I cut in? Let's get you some new scars. Don't run, I hate that. Surgical precision. A welcome change of pace. This will be riveting. Let's swat this insect.
Keep cutting. Shatter their bones. Drag me across their throats. Let the darkness in. Spread my silence. Ah, marvelous. What boundless violence. Rip out their organs. Pain. Bring them pain. Radiant flesh. Drive me into their heart. Cut off their face. Drown come and play, cheats? So much flesh to rend, Malphite. Sooner, you will open the gate.
Face me, Captain. Face me and die. You should never have come here, Ziggs.
Give your flesh to me. What a beautiful body.
What's happening?
I lied.
What is this?
The Dark Star. What an honor, King, to watch me slaughter everything you wish to rule. Bear witness to the Dark Star. Bear witness to Rhaast. It turns out the Scythe was evil and wants to annihilate all reality. Who could have guessed? Your test has ended. I am victorious. I am the Herald of Oblivion. I am Rhaast. Kayn is gone. What is left is ruination.
Surrender yourself to me. The test is over, Rhaast.
No. No.
Yes. My time is now. My throne awaits.
Okay, so hold on a second. So far these are so good.
They're so good.
Like I really like in some of the quiet parts of the parts in between the voice lines too. Like the just like it's almost like music you'd hear playing like Mega Man or something.
Yeah.
Right? It's like that guitar with like kind of that synthy vibe to it. And that's sick. I can't stop watching him sucking the soul out of this soldier in the bottom left here. Especially like when it's him talking.
Yeah.
The interaction is so sick between them. Like one of the lines that made me be like, oh my god, was like Rhaast was like, drag me across their throats, and I'm just like,
I'm like, okay.
I was like, okay, sir.
He's so bloodlusty.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He is vicious. I love it. He is just absolutely like, yeah. When he takes over, it's just on, man. That's totally wow. These are really enjoyable. So this is the first move, the Shadow Assassin. We just heard one of the first line is the Shadow Assassin. Sick. Also sounds sick. I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, I'm like just gonna say it before I forget. One of those last lines that Rhaast did when he was like, yeah, sorry, when Kayn is changing into the Shadow Assassin here, and Rhaast is like, no, it immediately reminds me of the same way like Jafar
Oh
from
yeah,
Aladdin was like, no, and
Yeah.
it's like that same kind of, literally it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, some of these have really got me so far, and I can't wait to hear the rest of them.
I can see it. I can see everything. Rusty boy, what is this energy? I could rule over everything. Oh, Rhaast, you were holding out on me. His power feels so good. I can feel aura coursing through my veins. This is sublime.
Rhaast is like, I know.
Universe, greet your emperor and no despair. I'm always close. Hush. Why keep them waiting? Nowhere to run.
Such a useful talent. How interesting.
Your aura is mine. Peekaboo.
What inviting insights. How wonderful.
Good job. What's next? Is there anyone left who can keep up with me?
I win. One less subject to rule, right, Kayn? Right down the middle. That sounded wet. Was it organs? Was it blood?
The Empire thanks you.
As do I. That murder reminded me of home.
How sweet. I admit she was cute.
Oh, are you kidding me? If only they all had that much flesh.
Oh, Rhaast, no.
I told you to leave her alive.
Change of plans. First your brother, then you. It's poetic, really.
Keep up. How splendid.
I think some got on me.
Did those two seem familiar?
I think I'm having an existential crisis. Get off my planet, get out of my galaxy, and stay dead.
It's like they were never there.
High five, Rhaast.
Down no. Oh, I don't have hands. I'm mature.
We need to regroup.
Regroup or retreat?
They're the same thing.
Really? What happened to us, Kayn? We used to be so good together.
I hate the way you say that.
What? Getting tired already?
I don't see you helping out.
I'm the scythe, idiot. I only help out. A little help? Anyone? Please, don't drop me on the ground.
Wait, how are we still alive?
That would ruin the surprise.
I don't trust how easily you brought me back to life.
Would you rather stay dead?
No,
I won't let you die that easily.
I appreciate the thought.
I'm sure you do.
So before this one starts, before this next section starts, I just want to say at the beginning of the last one, when he's like, "Ha, I win." All I can picture is like him with like a little like monocle on and like a little like checkered little like those little hats with like little button at the front. That like old British like granddads wear or something like that. And I pictured him just like winning like a game of chess.
He's like, huh.
Yeah, I win. And then he's like, it sounded wet. There's so many jokes that could go along with this, right? I'm just like, he's like, is it
Is it organs?
yeah,
Is it blood?
And I'm like, nope, it's a flirt. I'm like, somebody on your team flirted for sure. No, these are hilarious. They're actually so good. And the small section of shadow interactions we had there, I guess when Kayn overtook Rhaast.
Yeah.
Sick. There's so much to get into. Let's just keep it going.
All worlds, every last one of them. First I conquered the weapon, and next, everything else. They will sing my name for 1,000 years! With this much aura at my command, my empire is invincible! Was there ever a greater emperor than Kayn? No. They will love me. They will love me! Pray for any world that draws my attention. So much left to conquer, so much left to accomplish. I will rule as a tyrant, and they will love me for it. Emperor Kayn, such a magnificent title.
Making a visit from Darius.
Rhaast, are you still in there? Because I won. My grandeur will not be sullied. And in the sea of stars, each one ripe for conquest. The timeless gulf of infinity, completely at my mercy! Every star in the sky belongs to me! This universe and everything in it is mine. Rhaast dared to test me, and was the first to learn his place. They will worship Kayn! Rhaast is dead. I passed the monster's test. I alone am fit to rule. Worship my limitless splendor. Worship it.
He's getting to his head, eh?
All will kneel or burn with their worlds. Look upon me, world. Look upon your savior. I'm the one with power now, Rhaast. You hear me? I know you're watching, Rhaast, and I love how much you hate this. Praise my name. Praise Emperor Kayn.
Ross is just like sleeping.
It's not the grandest stage for my empire, but it will be. Divine providence, unlimited power, Kayn.
Kayn's just over in gremlin mode. He's like,
To its knees. Emperor Kayn, King of Kings, our great will, our guiding star. All great armies are mine to command. My power will stretch into eternity. None may challenge me.
Darius got him on speed dial right now.
On the precipice of a deadly fate. Take a step. Face your emperor. What can I say? You're either the Emperor of the universe or you're not me. I suppose I could honor you with death, all part of my duties after all. You poor fool. You've just made a grave mistake. Everything belongs to me, Worm. Even that mastery. Look at you, flashing that utterly average mastery for everyone to see. I'm perfectly sane. Rhaast hasn't had any undue effect on... Do you hear singing? The Emperor is wearing clothes! Who said he wasn't? Was it you? Hey, Rhaast, remember the time... Right, you're dead. I killed you! You find that funny? What a small, insignificant speck you are. I said bow! You're a mere peasant. Entertain me. For my empire. No escape. You're all worms. Stand aside, worm. No one is worthy. Sing my name. I want it all. Everything. Hate me. Fear me. You aren't worthy. You failed the test. It's all mine. Scream for your Emperor. Resist and die. My power is endless. Submit to me. I command you to bleed. You will fall in line. Kneel before me. I'll despoil 1,000 worlds. How dare you look upon me? Die where you stand. It's my throne. Mine. Face me, filth. Nothing can stop me. You dare. Aura. I'm everything you wanted and more, Jinx. Now fight! Come at me, dog. Rhaast can't save you now, Sona. You won't escape me this time, Captain. Come, Ziggs, test your new Emperor. I see now. I can see forever. I know you're near. Silence. I am everywhere. For the Empire. All hail Kayn! You're gonna love this next part. Give me your aura! But I digress. Who are you again? Didn't you know I'm the Emperor, so I win? I will take on all challengers to my throne. You could never hope to stop me, but I love that you tried. Did you see that, Rhaast? Rhaast? So easy. It's all so easy. Now play dead. Who's a good boy? Goodbye, Templar, and thank you for control of the universe. If you want my personal opinion, Hasaki is a really sad choice of last words. Isn't this better than dying alone on some backwater? You can answer later. No one will take my throne from me, not even me. Rejoice! Your Emperor is here! All will bow to my greatness! Hail Kayn, the all-conquering! No line of secession. Hunt down everyone, all of their offspring, until there is only Kayn. Can't trust the counselors. They're too tainted. Rhaast would have said. Rhaast. The ruling bodies will have to be disassembled by force. Yes, cut them apart. My empire! But I was invincible. I will live forever! My legacy doesn't die here. Did you miss me? I know I did.
there was so many Shadow Assassin parts for Kayn, and I feel like the whole dynamic falls apart when it's just him. I don't know if there's like I don't think there's gonna be like just where it's. I mean, there was a little bit where Ross took him over, but hugely like there was way more on the Kayn side of the voice lines, and I feel like a lot of his voice lines were just so like self-centered,
It's
egotistical
very
that they just got
power tripping.
yeah they got like kind of boring after a while and just kind of like I get it, I get it, I get it. But I'm happy to hopefully hear Ross come back in here and chirp him a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm always looking forward to that.
Witness the turning of the wheel, the culmination of this foul existence. Decay, an ecstasy I will carve into creation. We're all hurtling towards annihilation. I love it. Look, Kayn. Gaze upon my works and despair. The geometry of space bends and breaks and bleeds. Pray for salvation that never comes. I do look better in gold. Every luminous star laid bare, torn open, devoured. Oh, the symphony of violence I will conduct. Yes, the convulsing of the stars. I can taste their delectable streams. Is it too late to mention I'm a corruptant forged by the Dark Star? Sorry, Kayn. I feast upon the bones of unhallowed centuries. Nothing will escape me. Scream for your lives, your world. Scream my name as I rip it all to pieces. The entrails of countless realities lie shuddering in my wake. You've taken such good care of this body, Kayn. Such exacting care. They should never have opened that gate. I am the beautiful end that awaits us all. Hear the sweet whispers of oblivion. I herald an endless ocean of silence. It will be transcendent. This reality has such delicious entropy. Desolation lays before me, spanning endless eons until even time dies. Your voice of aura? What a joke. Poor Kayn, a would-be emperor tumbling endlessly into darkness. No true fear, for I am the star where nightmares breed. It draws close, our vast and broken god. Love, hope, fear, I will feast upon them all. Kayn's aura will fuel my slaughter. Oh yes. The sucker of an endless void. Do you feel it, Kayn? So much exquisite pain to deliver. Oh, I shudder at the thought. Well now, I'm not familiar with your universe, but oh, how I could be. Remember to scream my name when I tear out your organs. That really does it for me. There will come soft rains of liquid night when our empty god descends from its heaven. I'll paint the dying stars with your entrails and love every second of it. Are you watching, my sovereign? We are but humble servants. Such bravado! I must free it from your prison of flesh. Mastery, the last twitch of a dying insect. I'm gonna use that mastery to saw off your head. I'm not acting creepy. I'm just really excited to be here. Here's a funny one. I'm going to kill you. End of joke. End of existence. End of everything. Who wants to party before the world ends? Anyone? Just me? Fine. I love peeling open the funny ones. Entropy awaits. Annihilation. I'm gonna get so much you on me. Even death will die. Poetry in motion. More. More. Let's open you up. Oh, how I waited for this. Let's see that meat on the outside. Scream before the end. Yes, more violence. I will carve myself upon you. Sweet desolation. I will rip you apart. I am the deliverance you crave. Now is the feast. The nightmare begins. Die. Die. I want it. Every cry of agony. Nothing will survive. I will paint the walls with your entrails. Such exquisite violence. May the violence never end. I never want this to stop. What joyous carnage. Oblivion awaits. Your life, give it to me. Every dying scream, they're all mine. I herald oblivion. I will devour the stars. Jinx! Let's see who can do the most damage. Malphite, so much flesh to carve. Face the monster you've unleashed, Sona. The Dark Star is mine, Thresh. Only Rhaast is worthy. You will greet oblivion with joy, Yasuo. Ziggs, let's end this with a bang. No! I'm not done playing yet. This will be fun. Oh, yes. Where are you hiding? Yes. I'll find you. The stars are calling. It's what's inside that counts. Love the skin I'm in. This is gonna get messy. Here comes the good part. More bodies. Give me more warm bodies. Your pleasure was mine. How many countless eons have I waited to kill? Too many. Squirm in your own steaming guts. Rage against the dying of all light. And yet, there is so much wonderful work to do. Oblivion is too good for you. Come back, so I can tear you apart again. Sad little girl. You have no idea what violence truly means. The bigger they are, the louder they scream. I thank you, Templar, for dooming all of creation. Don't worry, Thresh. Soon enough, we'll all join you. The only Odyssey awaiting you, Captain, is your own extinction. Your exploding body reminds me of other exploding bodies. It's all Rhaast now. I'll let the rest of you in when I'm satisfied, and not a moment sooner. Such ecstasy, such resplendent horror. Fear the coming of the dark. I will wash this universe clean. Don't worry, I won't be gone long. If you do need me, just whisper my name. I have so much slaughter to invoke, I can barely keep track. Wait here for me. If I come back to any new dead bodies, I'm gonna be so angry. No, the gate. Sweet oblivion. Ugh. Ugh. It's too late for this universe. Rhaast will always return. I am born again. Slay me as many times as you can. The Dark Star will not be contained.
Damn, so I didn't expect so many. I didn't expect Ross to come back with so many lines of his own.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was gonna be like Ross is just like, um, like I don't even know. I understand like you can switch into both forms, but I just didn't think he had so lines to be like. I kind of like was like, okay, can you stay in the Ross form longer? Can you stay in the Kayn form longer? So you guys will have to explain exactly how that works in the comments down below. I know it's been briefly explained months ago when we originally kind of stumbled across the Odyssey Kayn skin. But now is the perfect opportunity to let us know exactly how that skin works and
Yeah.
why both forms have so many voice lines. I thought it would just be like a kind of a buff thing, like one that would be like a temporary thing.
Yeah.
But it seems like I mean, my take from the voice lines is it seems like they stay in those modes for a fairly long time because they have like voice lines like that extend a range of interactions with other champions.
Yes.
Um, dope though. I think my favorite parts overall were not the two individual forms. It was just the interactions between them and the the chirpiness, the banter.
Yeah.
That was absolutely the best.
Yeah.
Kane's vibe is just like, I'm the best, and I'm the only one, and that's. I mean, when different champions do that, my eyes kind of glaze over because it's fine, but like too much of it, I'm kind of like, okay, I get it, right?
Yeah.
And then like that's when I'm just like, okay, I'm playing my Darius card. Like, let's get rid of egotistical, super, super everything is mine person. And then I get tired of Darius and we gotta play somebody else. But no, it was cool that like he called out Sona a couple times to be like, I think the first one that stood out to me, he said she opened up the gate, and as well that he called her a Templar, and he said something after that I forget, but those few interactions with Sona was interesting because I mean I don't know if I knew that she was a Templar. I don't know what he's referring
Well,
to, but I know that she's like, you know, she's like a mute musician, and I know that she has, like, I forget where she fits in the story.
yeah, and I think that also because the Odyssey skins are like I think they're part of an event. So when he's referring to Sona's Odyssey skin, maybe that has to do with the event.
Still, I don't.
But
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know what happened in the event. Like, I just don't. I'm like, what in the world?
yeah.
So, um, obviously, there's other, like we have seen other um I can't remember if it was even the same franchise as League of Legends, but like there is the Odyssey cinematic with Yasuo, Malphite,
Yeah.
Odyssey Jinx, so forth and so on. I forget who else
Yeah,
is in it.
same one.
And Ziggs, but yeah, that's um no, I'm not saying same one in any sense. I'm just saying like that's where those characters that are being referenced
Oh,
in here. That's where I'm like, because I was at one point I was like, why do they keep talking to the same four or whatever characters? But
yeah.
obviously, right, it's to do with the fact that however many characters got a bunch of Odyssey skins. I don't know other than the cinematic. I guess there's like Odyssey Kayn, but I don't know who else is like if we're like if there's two teams or whatever. I don't know. There's like Captain Yasuo and his whole team. I don't know who else is on Kane's team.
Yeah.
So yeah, fill us in there. Who are the other four players or four champions that would fill in Kayn and Ross side? But these were sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just a lot.
There
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, there was a whole lot. And yeah, I'm gonna agree with Don. My favorite part is gonna be the the back and forth between Kane and Ross. I think again we always really like the duos. And as much as they're great on their own, just having that extra little bit of like, I guess I wanna say camaraderie, but that back and forth between like that relationship between the two champions, even though I know they're one champion, but the two champions, um, always just adds to that dynamic, and it's really really enjoyable to hear.
Yeah, no, honestly, like just I guess you could say like iconic duos are just kind of people latch onto them really easily. SpongeBob and Patrick, et cetera, et cetera. So I could go on, but you know what, you got what I'm saying basically with that one example. And yeah, as far as this game goes, there are a bunch of iconic duos, and honestly, like if I had just have to compare like MOBA to MOBA, because as you guys know, I'm playing Dota. You can call me a Dota player. There are no duos in Dota. There's not. I don't even know if there's very much lore. Like honestly, I've never really looked into the Dota world because it's just I don't think it's something from the very start that even though Dota spawned from like Warcraft, it's something that I don't think Blizzard really cared about the lore side of it. Like, I don't know if I'm too bold to say that because I'm just like, where is it? Where is it? Somebody show it to me, please. Because if I could get even like 1/10 of how much League puts into their lore and attaches universes
Yeah.
and so forth and such, that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, no, this is dope. Thank you so much for making it and requesting this so long ago and being patient
Yes.
on hearing it. It was absolutely enjoyable. I really want to just shout out the music as well. Like that, I did it throughout the episode, but that music was sick. I don't know what the whole song sounds like for I guess Odyssey Kayn. I guess that's gonna be like Odyssey Kayn theme. I don't know, but yeah, the music's pretty dope, and I'm feeling like if I could hear it a little louder, I'm feeling like maybe it's like boss fight type music. Like I said, Mega Man was like what it kind of made me think of.
Yeah.
So that's dope. Anyways, I think that wraps it up for us.
Yeah, just overall super enjoyable. Thank you again for making it and being extremely patient with us. I'm glad that we finally got to it.
100%, 100%. So, yeah, with that, that wraps it up. Let us know what your favorite parts are. What your favorite form of Kayn and Rhaast is, whether it's Darkstar Rhaast or I don't even know what the
Shadow
Shadow
Assassin
Assassin
Kayn.
Kayn, yeah.
Submit
Or
to
in
me.
the beginning, oops, sorry, or in the beginning when they were kind of just bickering at each other. I think in their normal forms, I think normal form is favorite for me, but I don't know what the forms look like. That could sway my opinion. Like Darkstar Ross could look sick, 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 or maybe it's like the photos we have in the background here, which is also
True.
that would be very cool if that's what they transform into. I'm like, okay, dope. Yeah, they both look sick. Like I said, the skin design in League. I just said this in the other voice line video that we just did yesterday. The skin design in League is sick, and I wish that we had some of that for Dota.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, please let us know what your favorite moments are down in the comments below. And with that, please like, share, and subscribe as we are wrapping up and switching into Diablo content. Prepare for a whole bunch of that. And if you don't play Diablo, you should play Diablo. You probably should. It's the best game ever. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye.
Bye.